This is a quadrantal angles chart. We're going to teach you about it. Here we go.
So the first thing we gotta figure out is the angles which they correspond to. So right here we have a chart, and if this was a perfect circle, this is where the points are right here. That's where they would belong to. So the 0 would be, the x would be a the cosine, and then for that one it would be a 1, and then if you go to the 90 degree it would be a 0, and then the 180 a negative 1, 270 0, and then 0 and 360 will always be the same, so it's going to be a 1 again. And for sine you would go to the y, and that would be a 0. For the 90 it would be a 1, the 180 a 0, 270 a negative 1, and 360 equals 0. And then for the tangent, it's going to be sine over cosine. So it's going to be 0 for that one. Negative, it's going to be undefined for the 90 degrees. 0 for the 180. Undefined for the 270. And 0 for 360.
The cotangent is 1 over tangent. So right over here you have 0. You're going to have undefined, because the reciprocal of 0 is undefined. And undefined, the reciprocal of that is 0. You have undefined. You have 0 again, because the reciprocal, and undefined. For cosecant, it's 1 over sine. You're going to have undefined. Undefined. And over here you have 1 over 1, so it's going to be 1 still. 1 over 0, and that's still undefined. Undefined. You have 1 over negative 1, and that's negative 1. And over here you have undefined. One thing also, for cosine and sine, you're not supposed to have any undefined terms. For secant, it's 1 over 1, and that's 1. 1 over 0, because over here, that's undefined. And 1 over negative 1, and that's negative 1. 1 over 0, and that's undefined. And 1 over 1 is 1. Here we go. This is how you do the quadrantal angles chart. If you have any more questions, give us a follow, subscribe, leave some questions. Here we go.